So guys, in the previous episode, not episode, in the previous restaurant video, we made this, the Mumbo's mobile, what is this called? I forgot. Mumbo's mobile item storage system or storage system. So this was worked out, but I got to know that we can make this thing more reliable if we have like a trapdoor or something pushing the things instead of just having this pistons. So what we're going to do, we're just going to make some slight changes. So if I just get some observers, we are just going to change it to like one block. Come on. Okay, just one block in front. So we are going to have we'll have a problem with this then. We'll have problem with this thing powering the pistons, sticky pistons. I'll have to think of something. So after completing building that thing, it's time to test it out. I haven't tried it, so let's test it out now. Okay, all of those should be dispensed. I can see them from here itself. That's good. And we have a minecart with all the 6 shulker boxes. Wow, okay, now this is lossless in 1.14 also, but actually I have to test it a little more times, then only I can say 100%. We can say 99% lossless. Okay, this part is done. Now I have to work on the other part. So let's just extend this thing at our rails, not this one. Okay, so I'm just going to have one kind of far over here. So let's build up the station. The minecart comes till here. Okay, let's just get some levers to activate this. Perfect. So minecart comes till here. We use a sticky piston. Let's get another color of concrete. We haven't used yellow, so let's just use yellow. Yeah, we haven't used it. And we get a sticky piston. It should always be extended. And then actually we'll have to have a way to get it to see which one it has to go to. So that will work out later. I have an idea in my mind. So it comes over here. We can access it from over here. We'll have to put a slab under that. It will come running out. Let's put a trapdoor. That's better. And let's just see. Where did my card go? Let's just get this. Okay, it stops over there. And if I pull that block, it did not fall. Okay, so maybe I have to pull 2 blocks. Nope, it still did not fall. Oh, I think I know what the problem is. Yep, I know what the problem is. Trapdoors have slightly, just like one half of a pixel or something. Slight, just that slight of a, what do you call it? Of a smaller texture hitbox, which makes it to not, I mean, then like we can climb on it and all. And when items can get stuck. Okay, I did not expect that to happen. I did not expect that to happen. How can we have this thing to go fall down? Oh, what if I just push it from here? Yep, this works perfectly. No need of all these. So the first part should be done. It's kind of complicated how it works. So we should be having a minecart over there. Okay, so now this is the request button and this is the send button. So if we press the request button, you should see all the request box would have been broken if they were there, and a minecart comes to us. Now if we press the send button, it goes back all the way doing its King Kong thing, and it should be stored over there. Perfect. And this track is again. So when we request it, you can see this track turns this way, so the minecart comes here, and then of course, and when we send it back, it goes back from the same track. This observer detects it and changes this track back to normal position. We're going to do the same thing for the second one. So normally it will be going here, but when we call it, it will change its direction to this side. And how it changes is if we just power it. Okay, this doesn't work. Oops. What am I doing? So if I just power it, do buttons not work? So if I power this, what's happening over here? Oh yeah, I forgot. There should be rails over here too. So if I power this, it switches to those rails and then back. So this part is done. I'll just make the same thing over here, and then we can just have hopper over here. We could just have like water stream or something going all the way to this hopper, item hopper over here. And that will fill up all our shulker boxes when they're there in the place. And we can of course access the minecart. Let's call it, oh that's it, my bad. Let's call it, the minecart should be on its way. There you go, we have a minecart. We should be able to access it just like that, and then send it back, and it goes back up. So let's do this part and then the hopper, and then take a full test. After around half an hour to 1 hour of working later, and the second module is done too. This was a bit different of how it works. Over here we had it over the turning off of this thing after it left, but over here we couldn't do that because it would just, like when you activate this, it turns like this. So it comes here, it goes there. When we send it back, it just goes back over here, and then it would go back, and which would not be good. It would continue in a loop here, there, here. So we had it over here. So now this still works as usual. If I request a minecart, all that happens, the minecart, this is changed. minecart comes here, and this is actually already changed now, as you can see. So when we send him back also, it just goes there, does its thing, and stays over here. Perfect. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just 1 2 3 4 5 6, we're going to give the 6 shulker boxes. It's not going to be like this, of course. Let's just request it from here. Minecart comes, send it back, it goes back as expected, it goes back giving shulker boxes to all of these, and there, the shulker boxes are dispensed as expected, and this should be empty. Yep. So now we can have hoppers going, running, and then we can have like an item elevator running into this thing, so which is pretty easy, and then that will sort out all the items onto the shulker boxes, and then when we want to request it, we can. So suppose I want to request it over here, I'm at this part of the base, so all the shulker boxes get broken and we get a minecart. Open the minecart, we have all our 6 shulker boxes as expected, and then we can use them, of course. Yeah, and then when we are done, just put them back, send this minecart back, and all the shulker boxes should get dispensed again. So if you see from this class, yep, there we go. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill up the shulker boxes, and of course we can just continue this. This is just going to, for the green one is going to be the last one, because the rail has to go back like this, otherwise all of them are going to be like this, the yellow ones, and only the last one should be like the green one. So all of this is done, and I'll fill up the shulker boxes with some items, just single items, like this purple shulker box with purple concrete and just like that. So we have all our things. Let's get our shulker boxes and fill it up, send it back, make this item going there. We just have hoppers, and test it out with items this time. So guys, our 6 shulker boxes are ready. So I just filled all of them with the same color of concrete. As you can see, the first lot is filled with 38 and the others are filled with 1. The same thing over here, as you can see, the same things, and I'm going to put them in this 4 5 6. We have our shulker boxes in place. Oh, I forgot to do this part. So let's just send this thing off. It will place all the shulker boxes. You should see all the shulker boxes appearing. Yep, there you go. Now only some hopper placing is left. Well, the hopper line and the water elevator is done, and I thought I could even make this as water stream, but I already done halfway, so I'll let it continue like this for now. So we should have a minecart in the place over there. All our shulker boxes should be in place, and let's just call it over here. And we have a minecart with not all the shulker boxes for the first time. What has happened here? They got stuck over there. Why all of a sudden? Well, in the next update it's fixed, which is a good sign. so we should not have any loss in the next update. So that's okay. We have all our stuff, you can access them. Okay, send it back. It goes back, and all of them are done. Now suppose I just take some concrete. Okay, let me just take some red concrete, some yellow, orange. Let's just take black concrete, white concrete, purple concrete. Okay, so I'm going to put 15 of those. There are 28 in each, right? There are 38 over here. So you know what, I'll just put 2 so that we can see if it's 40 or not. So I'll just put 2 red, 2 yellow, 2 white. Actually we can put this how much over. So let's just put 8 black and 2 of these. All done. 2 purple is left. Let's put 2 purples, and then you can of course put them from here also, the same thing, and all of them should be getting sorted over here. Okay, we have a noise machine over here, the trapdoors moving and this thing moving. But are all of them already sorted out? Okay, no, they're coming in. Are all done already? While I was putting them in, all are sorted out. So if we just go here and take a look, it did not work. Since that didn't work out, uh, it's take 2 time. I just did that same thing again, but I also added 2 blue and 2 green to check that also. Okay, so I've cleared my inventory, and I have put in the items, and all the shulker boxes are dispensed. This is good. Now let's request it. We put it over here, I think, or somewhere. Let's just request it over here. So it is loaded, it is coming over here, you can see it coming. Our minecart has arrived with all the 6 shulker boxes, and we have 40 red concrete, 40 lead concrete, 40 yellow, 40 purple, 40 green, 40 orange. Perfect. And I had put 2 white and 8 black, which should have been landed over here. Yes, 8 blacks and 2 whites. And well, this system works, and of course it's not as compact as expected, and of course this is a proof of concept, but yeah, you can make this. You can have this in 4 different corners of your base, one over here, one there, one there, one there, or how many ever you want. But yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit the like button, and if you loved it, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. 40 40 40 40 40 40 likes. Okay, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.